Welcome to Landers Ford Sports Saturday. Ole Miss here at Vaught Hemingway Stadium. And we got the cheerleaders. Ole Miss taking on top 15 LSU, coming off a loss last week. But guess what? It's the SEC, so it's always a big week. Let's roll.
But welcome to our Sports Zone 12 special, Road to Omaha, Southern Miss. And we have some team coverage throughout this whole show. We got Brandon Raines, who is currently just down the street from me. He's at the ticket office here in Hattiesburg because these tickets are tough. And then we also got David Elstein in studio, one of my good friends and partner at WJTV. Try to ask a question that has not been asked yet.
Good luck.
No, that's what I keep telling people. I say, is it tough answering the same question over and over again? Or do you come up with new answers? Yeah, before we talk about the SEC Media Days, I want to mention the hot chicken. We went to Prince's, and I got the XXXL hot chicken, the hottest that they had, and I thought it was actually pretty good. But what stood out to me this whole week, well, it's the SEC, so there's always some great things. You know, you got coaches going at each other, you got young players, you got old players. It's just really impressive to see this whole conference come together as a group.
Oh, welcome to another year of WJTV's Egg Bowl Special, a preview of the biggest college football game in the state of Mississippi.
Everybody says it's going to be an easy thing, but there has to be some type of learning curves, right?
No, I mean, there's learning curves for sure.
Egg bowling is hard, but I think I got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, stroke it.
Lane Kiffin tends to be distant, you know, compared to other coaches when it comes to his team, how much he talks to them. If there was a week for him to talk to his team, it would probably be this week. Yeah. He talked about this team having NFL type of players.
College basketball in Mississippi is hot right now. We got several teams that are probably going to make the tournament and a few others that have a great chance to win their conference tournament and make it. So we're going to talk SWAC, we're going to talk SEC, and of course, we're going to talk Sun Belt. I hear you were a pretty good basketball player here. If I put you on a basketball court right now, what was the best dunk you could still throw down?
Thanksgiving will be full of food. I keep talking about that because that's all I'm thinking about after I leave this set. I'm sure you are just having a great time. This Saturday saw the Miss place their last game. Rangers, Eric Payman early, showing his size. Give me that. Tamarian Hoover, next time, not so nice. Off the miss, watch out. There's a high flyer in the building. The city up early. Second quarter, they start their run. Will Grayson, buddy, you too strong. Even Langston Newsom, the Clarence Ledger likes to give me a thumbs up. Hoover, Skywalker, where's Yoda when you need him? Jackson Dart ready to roll for the Peach Bowl. First quarter winding down in a 3-3 ball game. Play action, Dart hits Caden pre-scored. The tight end finds the end zone, a place he would be a lot in this game. Revs lead 10-3. Later in the half, Ole Miss up 13-10. Penn State quarterback Drew Aller back to pass. Jared Ivey, who would be the game defensive MVP. Ball playoffs, Warren Central and Brandon in a winner-take-all game 3 in Rankin County. Bulldogs up 2-0 when Hannah Sullivan gonna smoke one to left. It's deep, it's high, and it's a highlight, so you know it's gone. A home run to put Brandon up 3-0. The Mississippi high school football season has come to a close. Sure, there are all-star games left, but for every school, they are moving on to other sports. 13 schools with a gold ball, so naturally, we need to relive the championship weekend for both of our associations.
What makes high school football so enjoyable is the passion, the emotions,
I wish we could have got it done for him.
and the brotherhood teams share together. Every season has its ups and downs, its smiles and frowns. It all ends with one champion in each classification between the MEIS and MHSA. It's what you practice all year for.
It's super exciting. I mean, I didn't really expect it. I was just so happy for the win. It was great to come out and do this for my community, help the team get the win.
Our hard work. We've been working since the last day of last season. We ain't stopped working since that day.
We fought and we prayed and we never gave up on each other and we linked together and now we're state champions.
Holding up the trophy, the gold ball, the validation.
But it comes down to seniors.
The winners, the easy thing to talk about. But what about the teams that ended the year in heartbreak? Emotions spilling over, but a love for the kids. It's what makes these coaches leaders.
Man, we didn't finish, but man, I'm proud of these guys, man.
Love you, guys. Coach of the year, man. Coach of the year. They left their mark on Velma Jackson. They truly did. Like I was telling them, you know, you have nothing to hold your head down about.
All this to say, it was another successful high school football season in Mississippi. Time for basketball. And before you know it, August and September will roll around and we'll do it all over again.